Good morning, mathematicians. Today we are going to work on Lesson 13. We are going to interpret the quotient or the answer to a division problem as either the number of groups or the number of objects to each group using units of 3. Let's take a look at our problem set. We are going to skip number 1 and 2 for right now and jump right to 3. Here we have a word problem. Don't forget that as we read, we need to show that we are reading. Let's get started. It says Camille buys a sheet of stamps that measures 15 centimeters long. Each stamp is 3 centimeters long. How many stamps does Camille buy? Draw and label a tape diagram to solve. Now a tape diagram is actually a kind of drawing that we could use. It is a strategy that I'm going to show you today, but if you're not sure how to use it or if it doesn't make any sense to you, then you can just draw a regular drawing that makes more sense to you. So let's take a look at the first sentence of our word problem. It says that she buys a sheet of stamps that measures 15 centimeters long. So I'm just going to draw a sheet or a tape diagram. I am going to label the whole thing as 15 centimeters because that's how long the entire sheet of stamps is. Each stamp is 3 centimeters long. So I'm just going to make a portion of the rectangle and I'm going to write 3 centimeters in the box. So let's say that that was 1 stamp. Now it says how many stamps does Camille buy? So I'm not really sure how many stamps are on that long sheet of stamps. What I am really doing here is I am dividing 15 divided by 3 equals something. If you know your multiplication facts, you can think to yourself, 3 times something is going to give me 15. If you're not sure about your multiplication facts, we can count by 3s until we get to 15. Now, I think there was a song that we just learned, and it goes something like this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, I'm counting down to 30. So what I have done here is I have counted by 3s 10 times. So now what I can do to figure out how many times I need to count by 3 in order to get to 15 is take a look at my list. So here I see 15. So that means I counted by 3s 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So that means 3 times 5 equals 15, which also means that 15 divided by 3 is going to give me 5. Back to our word problem. That means that she had 5 stamps on her sheet that measured 3 centimeters long. So Camille buys 5 stamps. Let's take a look at number 4. It says 30 third graders go on a field trip. They are equally divided into 3 vans. How many students are in each van? So here you can draw a tape diagram like I showed you how with the first one, or you could just simply draw a picture if you would like. So I'm going to just draw a picture to represent here's 1 van, 2 vans, and 3 vans. It says that 30 third graders go on the field trip. So my total was 30, and I'm going to divide it into 3 vans. So if you know your multiplication facts, 3 times something is going to give me 30. If you're not sure, we can take the 30 third graders and put 1 into each van one at a time like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So now I just need to count how many third graders I put in each box. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 third graders in each van. So let me write that as a statement. There are 10 students in each van. Now, another way you could have solved this is you could have written down the threes until you get to 30. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. I'm counting down to 30. So I see that I counted by threes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times until I got to 30. Let's take a look at number 5. It says some friends spend $24 all together on frozen yogurt. Each person pays $3. How many people buy frozen yogurt? Why don't you go ahead and solve this problem on your own? Remember, you can draw a picture to help solve. You can use a tape diagram if you would like, or you can write down your threes until you get to 24. Don't forget to pause the video while you work and then replay when you are ready. I'm going to draw a tape diagram. So here's my piece of tape. It says that some friends spent $24 all together on the frozen yogurt. So that means that 24 is going to cover the entire piece of tape. That's my total. Each person pays $3. So that would be one person pays $3. How many people buy frozen yogurt? Well, I'm not actually sure about that. I do know that I started with a total of 24, and I'm going to divide it by 3 in order to get my answer. Now, if you know your multiplication facts, you can say to yourself, what times 3 equals 24? If you're not sure of your multiplication facts, I would go ahead and write your number train down until you get to 24. So let's try it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Oop, I got to 24. So let's see how many times I counted in order to get to 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I counted 8 times. So that means that $3 times 8 is equal to 24. So that means that 8 people bought frozen yogurt. Let me write that as a statement. 8 people bought frozen yogurt. Good job today. Your assignment is to work on problem set number 1 and number 2 on your own. Check your work with the answer keys at the front of the room. Then I would like you to complete the homework sheet, only number 1 and number 2, and then check the answer keys. When you're finished, your problem set and homework sheet can go in your take-home folder on the Leave at Home side. Work on the exit ticket, make sure your name's on it, and turn it into the turn-in tray. Then I would like you to get out your drill book and work on page 11 through 12. See you tomorrow.